I'm not the title of this reading, Deshante, is no questions. This is just going to be a live reading. That's why I put that up there. There are no questions. This is only a live reading. I'm just going to do an energy read for the collective because I don't have access to my moderators tonight, so I can't answer any questions tonight. That's why the title is what it is. Okay, I'm not answering any questions. I appreciate you all for joining me, but I can't answer any questions tonight. I'm going to have to wait until my my moderators can come along, and then I'll do another live. But it won't be. That's okay. No need to be sorry. How y'all doing? Hey, Brenda, Deshanti. Hey, Anthony, what's up? I can't wait to tap your energy, Anthony. Hey, Jade. I wanted to come live. I was working on my readings for today and my personal readings, so I just wanted to go live today since today it's like Halloween. So just waiting on a few more people. I don't have moderators, so I'm not accepting any questions. Okay, y'all gonna have to excuse that. Hope y'all how's your day so far? Spirit, we're going to bless this reading right now with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Please open up, have an open mind. We're going to see what messages you have for the collective today. The Earthlies, wonderful, wonderful people. Just doing some shuffling. I got some spirit animal cards I'm going to pull out for you all to see what your spirit animals are. And just going to rock and roll for an hour or so. Don't forget to hit the like, you all. It's 10 people. Can you all hear me okay? Thank you, Deshanti. Okay, great. All right. Where are you all from? Tamisha, hey. I'm going to check into your spiritual gifts today. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about how your ex feels about you, what could be going on in their mind when it comes to you. A little bit of everything. Maybe talk about sex. How about that? How about them apples? Maryland. Hello, Maryland. Hi, Nicole. That's my middle name, Nicole. The Bahamas. Cool. Hi, Crystal. Anthony, I knew you would say yes. California, Indiana, Wisconsin. I'm here for it. I hear you. North Carolina. Anybody fascinated with serial killers like I am? That's like I don't know why I just said that. I'm just fascinated with the mind, the way they think, the way they do what they do. I'm Australia. I'm also working on a book. It's called Victims. It's about a serial killer. Cool. It's called Victims. He attacks women. Betty Sue. Hey, Betty Sue said nope. Okay, so we're gonna get started. We have a few people on. Don't forget to hit the like button, you all. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so. This is an All Virgo channel. Michael Myers. I saw that new movie. I didn't like it. Okay, I thought I saw a card that face up. I'll find it. He said Michael Myers. Okay. All right, you all. So give yourselves, take a deep breath. Open up your mind. We're going to see what your energy is all about, Virgos. Don't forget, I'm not answering any questions. Real life danger of the past. I understand that, Betty Sue. I do too. I look at everything about serial killers. It's just an interest to me. I don't know why, but it is. All right. Spirit, tap into the energy of the people who are online right now or who will be after this is done. What messages do you have for them today? You've been hurt with love, but who hasn't? We got the 10 of Cups and pretty much stabbed in the back, by somebody you really love and trust. You thought that it was a beautiful, crisp apple, but it turned out to be a big, fat, juicy worm inside. Yeah, Virgo things studying serial killers. I know. Messages for Virgos when it comes to love. What happened here? Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. They stabbed you in the back. You had a good thing. They blew it, and now all of a sudden they're yearning for your love. This person is unavailable to give you all that you deserve. So, hold on, y'all. I think this light is a little too bright. So this person was unavailable to you at the time when you all were together or something. And I don't think he or she realized what they had with you now that it's gone. It's over with now. Okay. What was that song? I'm hearing that song from Car Wash. When he kept going in that diner to see that black lady with the long hair. I can't remember what that song he was singing, but that's the song that's trying to come to my mind. I can't think of the name of it. Hi, everybody. Brenda, if I haven't said your names, Rosalind, how y'all doing today? We got healing. We have wait. This person is trying to wait for the right time to contact you, possibly due to their finances, which is why they broke up with you in the first place, because the finances were affecting this connection. You were probably doing too much, and they backed up. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So this person is doing some healing. Maybe you're doing some healing yourself, okay? The timing was not quite right for you all. It could have been something really good happening. Could have been something really good happening for you all, but he or she stabbed you in the back. And you didn't expect it because it wasn't the right timing for them financially. And they backed up. They scurried into their corner and hid. Hey, FL Tucci. I don't have moderators tonight, so I'm not doing questions. We're going to do that at another time. This person created an argument and walked out of your life and never came back. So whatever it was they said to you, they did it on purpose, just so they can get out of the house or out of the relationship with you. Now they're coming back because they realize that they don't love anybody but you. If they do, they are. It's hard. I can't tell because they're looking back at what they had with you, and this is what they want again. They want this with you. Sorry. They're trying to figure out a way. How can they get back to their team player? You gave this person a lot in your relationship. You did a lot for this person. You probably provided a lot of support for this person because you're a good supporting person. You are the sign of support, and that's who you are. You help people out a lot. It's like that's your nature. That's what you do. I'm hearing that song, Yearning for Your Love. Sparks, Gemini put more than 10 swords in me. I'm done after 14 years. I hear you. Okay, let's just you gave too much and you know it. It's like after the fact, I shouldn't have gave this man this, or I shouldn't have did that for that woman. I should not have given so much to this jackass that it wore me down like Urkel did to what's her name? And what's that show? Family Matters. Yeah, you gave so much to this person, and then they ended up leaving you. Okay, and when they left you, it hurt you. It created a burden that you don't want to really put yourself out there for anybody else, because you like, I'm not going to waste my time with anybody else because I've been through so much and now I'm not going to go through this again. I'm not, because you carry 5 plus 5 is 10. That's the 10 of wands. You have burdens yourself. And then all of a sudden this person comes and add even more burden and more responsibility on you, especially if you all combine resources or combine households. That's 50-50 on rent and all the bills down the middle. And when they left you holding the bag for every damn thing. Hi, France. How are you? 9051. Where are you all from? What is coming toward you in work, Virgos? What is coming toward earthly Virgos in work? Okay, Virgo. So you may get into it with a boss or an authority figure when they say something or do something to piss you off. Kind of gotta like hold your mule. If this is your bread and butter, you may just see yourself up out of there, because I think that there's going to be something going on, like a meeting, and something's going to be said, and it's like people are going to be astonished, they're going to be shocked, they're not going to know what to think. Justice. And you may get you may just get the shaft or get written up for something, reprimanded for something, and you pissed off at a decision that's been made because of something that came out. Maybe you did it, maybe you didn't do it, or whatever, but it's like you're gonna really, really be pissed off at this person or at this situation. Hey, Michelle. I really appreciate your readings. Thank you so much for all of you all for being here. But I don't know. I think that you're going to get caught up in the mess. It's like sometimes, when you work and you try not to get caught up in the mess and all the yin yang or anything, because you better do a job. You work in 8 Pentacles status all day long, and you hear all the negativity and all the BS going on. You don't want to be a part of it, but somehow they're going to add you to this, and it's not even your fault. We got some, see what I just say? 8 of Pentacles. There could be some emails or something going around, or maybe somebody heard something, or maybe they heard that you were in line for the position of being a boss, and this bitch over here in the corner, this skank ass hoe, don't like you in the to begin with, but she damn sure ain't gonna let you feel comfortable being her boss. Tell that bitch to go jump off the fucking cliff. Thank you, Sparks. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see what your spirit animal is. Spirit, give me a collective spirit animal for everyone who's watching right now, please. Your spirit animal is the friend. You are such a good friend. You are such a good friend, Virgo. Yes, you are. That's just who you are. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are my inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Very, very loyal. Very loyal. It's like you are loyal to a fault. Messages about Virgo as a friend. Is Virgo a good friend, Spirit? Let's see. Is Virgo truly a good friend? We have High Priestess message, and we have you're very I think you have friends, like say for instance, three or maybe 4 of you all in a group, you grew up together. You're close to each of them collectively and individually. You have a relationship with all of them all together, but also individually. But that's how it's worked. It works that way, Born the year of the dog. You're very intuitive. Some people you talk to about your friends you talk to that you're an intuitive being, that you're into tarot. Some of them you don't, because some of them don't touch the stuff, but you're probably in tune with maybe one person, maybe 2 in your friendship circle, and they know what it is that you do or that you like to do. And some of you all don't share the same interests, but some of you as a group do. It just depends on the element of you being individuals and also being a collective, like friends. It's something, you know what I'm saying? Am I saying that right? Do y'all get what I'm saying? I have one best friend. But it's 3 of us who grew, maybe 4 of us who grew up together. We all do things individually, but we also do things collectively. I do things with my best friend that I'm gonna tell one person in particular because I know she'll get. Well, how come you didn't call me? How come we didn't do this together? Because I know how you are, that kind of stuff. And we have the moon. Some of them you can tell secrets to. Some of them you can't. We got the warrior here. You fight their battles. They fight your battles. We may have our issues. We may get into it with each other individually, but let somebody fuck with you. Hey, I'm finna pull up at your house. Be ready in 10 minutes. I'm swooping by to get you. Let's go beat his motherfucking ass. That kind of stuff. We got each other's back. That's the way it is. You hold on to each other's secrets. And we have conclusion. What is this conclusion about with the friendships? What kind of friendships you are? And 2, you probably have had to end some friendships that no longer serve you because that person grew out of your wheelhouse. It's like sometimes you just grow apart. I have friends, this one particular friend, we talk every now and again on the phone, but our lives have grown apart. We've gotten older. We've had children. We've had surgeries. There are some certain things that we have done that we no longer talk on a regular basis. But I know her number and she knows my number, that kind of stuff. So sometimes the friendships may not come to a complete end. You just see each other on a different level. You're still friends. You still love each other. But shit happens. You know what I'm saying? You're still there for each other. When my mother died, she sent her condolences. Her sister passed away around the same thing and around the same time. So vice versa. So you're always there when they need you the most. Some of you have ended situations with friends over a dude or a bitch. It just depends. Narcissistic. I got that too about that. I had a friend who I used to work with who became very narcissistic. I had to end that right away. Got some arguments with friends, but that happens. That's just life. You're gonna argue with some women and men, and some of you have ended relationships with friends over a man. That doesn't happen like that often because what happened to the girl code? You don't sleep with somebody who I didn't, who I didn't let climb my pole. I'm sorry. I don't care how you look at it. That's an understanding without anything being said, or at least it should be. Let's see. What else do y'all want me to? No questions, but what topic do you want me to pull up tonight? No questions, just topics. Hi, everybody. If I haven't said hello. Messages for the earthlies tonight in this live. Okay, you're becoming very, very sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Now, we talked about that workplace environment that's becoming toxic, okay? And harsh relationships, possibly with friends, family members, or whatever. So there's some kind of toxicity that you need to be aware of that's in your wheelhouse right now, earthlies. So be careful with that. Okay, we have good news, money, and finance. We have true love. Guinevere, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you, Virgo. And endings bring new beginnings. So some of you all may be looking at love coming into your life. The old must be released so the new can enter. Okay, we want to focus on love for Virgo. It's coming in for Virgo when it comes to love. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting the love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Y'all remember that? You all have been rejected from a relationship, and ghosted. But that was good for you because that rejection was actually divine protection. Spirit was protecting you because that wasn't the one you're supposed to be with. That's why that person retreated from your life, because that was not the one for you. So endings bring new beginnings, and we have Guinevere here. Somebody has big titties. You gotta meet a man who loves big titties. Probably like to wear showing your cleavage, and some men really appreciate that. Is that right, Anthony? Okay. I see love coming to you. I'm hearing beautiful love is coming toward you this time around, our earthlies. We're going to see what's coming in Virgo's life around true love. Wow. The King of Pentacles. This person has money. Okay. Not to say that he's Rockefeller rich, but he's not worried about eating. That's for sure. But this is probably going to be a person that you meet and you're staring at each other and like, wow, who is that over there? You know, but he's going to allow him to make the first conversation. Allow him to talk to you first, Virgo. Because at this point, you may not be ready for this relationship. But I think this, because we got the Hermit here, and you may not be ready for him or her. Okay. But I think that if you really, really realize it, you're much ready for love, much more ready for love than you think, than you gave yourself credit for. Just open up and be willing to walk into that beautiful light of love. It's coming. Another Virgo is engaging with you currently. Good luck on that. What good news? Oh, did we talk about finances? Finances for Virgo. What are they to expect in their finances? What are Virgos to expect in their finances, please, Spirit? Ooh, y'all going through some stuff with money worries, some disappointments when it comes to finances. The King of Cups. I think that you're going to be saved from this hardship when it comes to finances. Maybe, making sure you get some sleep though. I think that you're going to get some sort of idea or epiphany about something that you can do from day to day to make more money aside from your money, like your job, like maybe a side gig or something. Or I don't know if some of you have experienced a fire and that took you back down to zero. You've built yourself back up. You got a house, an apartment, and all of a sudden something with a garage, maybe something caught the garage on fire and it caught whatever. I'm just in a fire, maybe in an attic. Okay. So kind of be careful with that. Even if you have something in your apartment or a house that's flickering, like a light switch or something, make sure you don't use that light. Plug a lamp up or something until you can get that checked. There's somebody who wants to come and help you, but you don't like people helping you, Virgo. Almost as if you like to stew in your own juices. Sometimes, you got to be open up and let people help you. You can be going through everything. You can be everybody's savior, but you don't want anybody helping you. You want to sit alone in hermit mode and cry about your issues and your problems. And you got somebody who is beautifully amazing, who wants to give you everything you desire. But you don't see it. And this man or this woman I'm hearing they simply adore you. Okay. They are, you know what? You make this person, I'm getting chills. This person just looks your way and that person is just so beautiful. Just so handsome. It's something they see the special inside of you, Virgo. They see something in you that nobody else sees. That's when you know it's real. They adore you. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups and we got the Six of Wands. And we still going through some issues with an ex. Somebody broke y'all up. This wench here, and got her hands in your cookie jar, male or female. I take it how it resonates. Y'all split up, and that third party bitch right there just sitting there, just basking in the glow of you fucking up your relationship or whatever the situation is. And this could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be whoever. It doesn't necessarily be anybody you fucking or they're fucking. It's just somebody was caught in the middle of your relationship too. And if you're in a relationship, or if you're no longer in a relationship, stop telling your relationship business to your friends and family, especially when you're having problems, because that's going to be a show enough breakup right there, because people are always in your business and everybody wanna offer their opinion. You start telling people what's going on in your relationship. Well, I thought you was gonna leave that motherfucker alone. Or I thought you was gonna leave that wench alone, and you ain't left them alone yet. Stop telling me about it. That kind of stuff. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Crystal said, which one? What's coming up in general for Virgo? The Fool. That's taking a leap of faith. What are you taking a leap of faith in? Virgo, you getting ready to step to somebody and fuck them up or what? Because we got the Fool card here. It's like you ready for this bitch. Like, come on. Come on. Come on, Cletus. What's up? You done said some shit. I heard you talking to the boss about me, like my numbers wasn't good, or I came in late last week. I clocked you in 2 weeks ago. What? The fuck you say something for? It's like you ready to fuck this person up. What's going on with this? What do I want to call this? What's going on with this boxing match for Virgo and this person? This person you can't trust. This person pretty much stabbed you in the back, and then they're gonna run around like they ain't did shit wrong. It's like whoever did something to you or stepped out of the bag on you and said something that wasn't true. That it's like they throwing a brick and hiding their hands, like they ain't do shit. It's like Virgo coming, say, hey, yeah, Riri. I heard you told Mr. Boss Man that I've been clocking in late. Now, did you fail to tell him that I clocked your stupid bitch ass in 2 weeks ago, 45 minutes late, and you weren't even here? You were stuck on the highway because of a car accident? Then you going because she wants what it is that you have, or he wants what it is that you have. She act like she ain't did shit. 10 of Pentacles. You got somebody else though who's saying, okay, they watching because they want to kind of like they want to be you because they already have the 10 of Pentacles energy here, but it's like they marvel at the way you do things, the way you handle yourself. So it's like, oh, I wish I can be like Virgo. It's like Virgo, when Virgo get pissed off, whoo, it's on and popping. Then we got the High Priestess. You surrounded by a bunch of women, and we got the 8 of Pentacles. You surrounded, Virgo, by a bunch of women who kind of like envy you, or men, taking how it resonates. And some of you all, if you don't mind me saying, ladies, are self-pleasuring yourselves. You don't have to own up to it, but you don't think people know what the fuck going on. But yeah, getting that's like, you got your little secret B.O.B. right here, and then you get the big O and like, it's time for me to go to work. I might be 20 minutes late, but I'm going in anyway. That kind of shit. Those third parties will get to see the honey when that's right. What's going on with your spiritual gifts, Virgo? Let's see. Spiritual gifts. If you have not, please remember to subscribe, to like. We're not doing any readings because I don't have my moderators here, but I will sometime soon. And I'll be back for a question-based reading. Spirit messages. We have number synchronicities, artistic gifts. We're seeing 111 all the way through 999s. Any of the number synchronicities that you've been seeing. I've been seeing 1s. I've been seeing 2s and 3s a whole lot lately, and 9s every now and again. Hey, let me ask y'all this. We got artistic gifts, and you believe in life after death. Your family, your whole family, or your sibling is gifted as well. You probably have one particular sibling in your household who is gifted. I have a 3rd degree elder, so always surrounded by mentoring. Yeah, you are a natural healer. I think just in general as being a Virgo, some of you all aren't awoken yet, but you will be. I'm gonna ask you this question. Just say yes or no. I've been wanting to do some readings about about celebrities. I want to try doing it on live to see how it works. Y'all want to try something like that right now? Just let me know. Because I've done some readings about some crimes in my area, but I'm not going to put them out, but I've shown a couple of friends, but I've been thinking about it. Okay. Who do y'all want me to read for? Just ask. Intuitive healer. Okay. It could be, I'm waiting for y'all to tell me, who do y'all want me to read for? What star? I walk in, I nearly died in 2016 to respiratory failure. I was on life support. Wow. God is good. That's for sure. Any stars y'all want to know something about, or anything in the public's eye that you want to like peek into? I just saw the devil creeping in when I shuffled, so. Let's keep on asking about until Rihanna. I know she's a singer. I don't listen to her music, but let's see. Give me messages on Rihanna, please, Spirit. Yep, Tamisha. Messages for Rihanna. What's going on in and around Rihanna's circle, please. We got the strength. I think that she has a lot of energy vampires around her, and they're just hanging around for clout. She's recognized, therefore they are recognized. She works a lot, so it's like she's getting approached to do a lot of things, to do, I don't know what they call it. Is it branding or something like that? Oh, David Bowie, that just gave me the creeps. Wow. It's like it's a lot of things that people want her to do. I don't know what you call it when you're putting your name on stuff or something, but she's getting more and more opportunities to do that, but she's having to turn it down because so many things are keeping her busy. She may have to take a hiatus, take a break. She may, because of stress things, because she's probably will be forced to go back home to, is it Barbados from where she is, or wherever it is she's from, just to take a break. And she may just go off away for a while and just maybe be in love on her own little secret island or something. I think that she's going to get to the point to where she's physically tired, because she has so many people asking her and so many irons in the pot that she has no other choice but to take a break. Yes, she got love coming here. Ooh. So she may get to the point to where she has to choose between a couple of people with love. Okay. I definitely see her making a choice here. She might be a little player. I'm sorry. Hell, fuck that. I won't say a player, but I think that she will have two lovers until she chooses the one that she feels that's right for her. And she may disappear for a while, just a hiatus to get some rest. I think she's overworking herself because she's so, oh God, ambitious. I think that's the word I'm hearing. She's so ambitious. So who else? That's Miss Betty White. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, spirit messages for Betty White. Okay, what messages do you see around Betty White? We got the Four of Swords, Miss Betty White. Your energy, please. Oh, we got the Devil card. Okay. I don't predict death. Okay. I'm hearing stroke. Okay. Bottom of the deck. I'm hearing stroke. Okay. Now we all know she's up in age. Okay. This is what I'm looking at here. I think though, I do think that once she does, look bottom here. I think once she does, I can't even say it. Once she does passes away, I think that she has a family plot to where she will be in a mausoleum. That's the energy I'm getting. I just think that she'll probably go quietly, But who doesn't want to go that way? I'm sorry. Sierra. I don't know who Sierra is. I think she's a singer, right? Okay. So I have Sierra and Russ. I see Sierra and then I see Sierra and Russ. So now is Sierra a singer? Just tell me yes or no. Because I don't listen to that kind of music, but I've heard of her. Prayers for Miss Betty White. Okay. Messages around Sierra and Russ. Oh gosh. I did a reading a couple of months ago, and in that reading it came out that Oprah and Stedman may be separating or something, so keep that in mind. Sierra and Russ spirit, what's going on with their connection? Oh, somebody is holding on to a secret. You know what song came to my mind? That Tony Braxton song, Just Be a Man About It. He's holding a secret from Sierra or something. Okay. He's keeping some shit in the dark. What's going on? Let's pull out my relationship deck here. What's going on between Sierra and Russ? Okay. Now that you are no longer in my life, I understand just how broken I really am. No other person compares to you. I find myself comparing others to you. I kick myself for walking away from a true person like you. Whoever this Russ person is, he's going back to the ex. And that's Sierra's going to find out about it. Okay. I just think that the world is so fucked up. We've both been with some jacked up people. There aren't a lot of people in the world like you who we can't trust. We enjoy each other. Can't we just have sex? Is that enough? All I want is sex. So all he wants from her is sex. He's in love with somebody else. Don't know who Sierra is, and I don't know who Russ is, but Russ is a bad ass boy. Okay. Who else? And we have Francis. I'm trying to find my way back to you, baby. My God, it's 1,000. Gang. Look, I'm Gucci. I guess you're having a conversation with somebody, Francis. Okay. Wait, who is going back to their ex? Oh, Chuck Norris. Gosh, Chuck Norris I know who he is, but damn. He played in this movie a long time ago. He was chasing after this man that wouldn't die. But anyway, y'all give me some stars to talk about. Now, I may not do this too often, but let's talk about Chuck Norris. What's going on with Chuck Norris, please, Spirit? Chuck Norris. Ooh, Chuck Norris. I don't know if he's married, but it looks like he's probably separating from somebody. He has been in a long-term relationship with somebody or something, and maybe it could be a divorce, because there's somebody. Yeah, secret here. Like he's probably having an affair, a secret affair or something. He's made a choice to be with somebody else. So, and whoever it is, it's like they broke up before, got back in a relationship, but he's going to throw her under the bus because he found somebody else. Because of his age, probably somebody younger. Somebody, I'm hearing more spry. And he's married. Look, married or in a long-time committed relationship. You see that? But he's fucking around on her with a babe. 976 babe. Alec Baldwin. Okay, Alec Baldwin. Messages on Alec Baldwin, please. He probably is not a sleeper. He worries a lot. I don't know what his sign is. And we have, he's worrying about his career for whatever reason. Is he on some sort of, is he not making a lot of movies, or he's not getting the work that he wants or something? He feels that his star is dimming. I saw the Tower card when I was shuffling. So Maybe he's financially stuck at something or not getting something. He's not getting the roles that he feels that he deserves. Something about he hasn't gotten a role that people will remember him. You know what I'm saying? It's like he hasn't gotten to stardom, say for instance, like Jean-Claude Van Damme or what's his name? One of the one who the Fabulous Baker Boys. What's his name? One of the I can't think of the guy's name. Emilio Estevez's father, whoever he is, he hasn't got that kind of clout, and he doesn't feel that he's where he needs to be in his life, and that's that he's kind of bummed about that. He's feeling like people have forgotten about him, and he feels like he could have done so much more in his career, and he's not as much of a household name as a Douglas. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. He feels that his star is dimming and people are going to forget about him. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, let's see. I don't know what you mean, Francis Foster, that part, devil. TD Jakes. TD Jakes. Now, somebody wants to know about Chucky. Hell, we'll be on that jackass all night. Let's see. I can do some readings on Chucky and all of those killers like that, but let's see. I'm not doing no readings on serial killers, okay? Okay. Message on TD Jake Spirit. Messages on TD Jake. What's going on with his energy, please? TD Jakes. Oh, listen. Now, we know what kind of man TD Jakes is, okay? But look. There's always some BS behind the message. I'm going to see what this is about because this is like night and day. Wow. I'm hearing extortion, but let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Messages on TDJs, please. Wow. Oh, he cheating. Cheating with somebody in the church? Ooh, child. Oh. Wow. Somebody is being a bad boy. Well, like I told you, just be a man about it. He's doing his thing in his church and his empire, but at the same time, got some booty on the side. We're done with you, Mr. Jake. Hey, that song came out earlier. Just be a man about it. That dirty bastard. Okay. Chucky the doll. Let's do some messages on Chucky the doll. Was it accurate on Alec Baldwin? Wow. Thank you. I'm gonna have to check him out. Yes, he is sticking his pitchfork in a different flame of fire. That's right. Okay, we're gonna do a reading on Chucky the doll. Spirit, give me messages on Chucky the doll, please, for the Virgo collective. Okay. He doesn't stay happy long. Every time he dies, or you know what I'm saying, in the movie, something happens and he gets right back up or whatever. Okay. So the reason why I think that they're making more movies is for the franchise is because they're close to running out of ideas or being broke or trying to figure out what it is that they're going to do. I think they're going to retire him though. Kind of like when they pull a car in a garage, you know, one of those classic cars in a garage. I think at some point they're going to retire him completely. Okay. So you probably won't be seeing, I don't even know if they got another Chucky movie coming out. I think they're going to retire him because they're running out of ideas. Yep. He is a devil. I tell you that much. But I think that at some point, how many more people can you kill? How many more ideas can it be out there? You know, it can't be. So I think that he will. Excuse me. I think at some point, Chucky will become a household name. Okay. I mean, like not like it isn't anyway. Okay. Method Man. I saw the devil. Method Man. Spirit, give me messages about Method Man. I think he's a rapper. All these people, I don't know. Okay. Message for Method Man. Spirit. Message for Method Man. Being left out in the cold here. He's actually got some things up his sleeves, but he's holding on to it. It's gonna make him some bank. Okay. Almost as if he could even do his own show. Or you remember that show they had from back in the day about wishes, making wish or something come true when a child was about to pass away. I think that he has his hand in a cookie jar that's going to bless other people. Yeah, because I got to start here. Ooh, remember what I just said about death? So I think that he's going to help people who are transitioning. It's something that he's going to do, even if he's making people dreams come true, taking them to Disney World or bringing family from Yugoslavia to California to meet up with these people before they pass away or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. Fantasia. Okay. Spirit, give me messages for Miss Fantasia Barrino, please. Nope, I'm not doing personal readings. Nadia, I'm not doing readings like that. I'm only doing questions right now for stars. Fantasia, more money, income, more opportunities. Fantasia Barrino, please. Married. Is she married? She's set for life, okay? But she does have some haters around her. I know I heard her name, but I'm not gonna say it. Just put the dead person's name in the comment section. If it's not a serial killer, I don't want to tap into a serial killer's energy tonight, okay? But Fantasia, I don't know if she's married. Yes, she is. They're making money together, like an empire, like what Jay-Z and Beyonce? Yeah, that's the next Jay-Z and Beyonce. But she got a hater in her midst though too. It's somebody though. Somebody has her by the coattails, but at some point it may come out that she's going to have to. I think it's a staff member. Like I'm thinking it's a maid or somebody who cooks for her or something that secretly hates her or doesn't like her. And she's going to have to get in that bitch's ass because that bitch is after her man. I'm telling you, somebody in her staff, it could be somebody in her entourage, but somebody likes her husband. Okay. Somebody digs her husband. So, and she thinks about, I won't say her husband is thinking about her, but I think that there's some kind of conflict, that something's going to come out that, yeah, no, that bitch like you and why she texting you or something like this. They're conflicting about somebody in her entourage or somebody who's cooking her food. Family history and ancestry. You got to be a little bit more specific. Is that like the spiritual thing? With it being Halloween, I think I'm going to stick to stars for right now. Steve Harvey. Who killed somebody by accident, Sparks? Okay, let's ask about Mr. Steve Harvey, please, Spirit. Steve Harvey. Messages for Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, please, Spirit. We got lovers. So him and his wife is blessed. They have a beautiful relationship here. I just hear that they are simply blessed. You know, no matter what it is you've heard him, the mistakes that he's made and what kind of man he is in a blessed marriage. Message for Steve Harvey, please. Ooh. Well, what is this Two of Cups here for? It's a bitch. You listen. Now, I just think that they're happy. But hell, Steve Harvey's a man. But I think that there's something that can come out that can wreck his home. Okay. It could be his wife, but we'll see. What's happening with this marriage for Steve Harvey and his wife? What's his wife's name? Marjorie. What's happening with Steve Harvey and Marjorie's marriage? See? Secrets. What's happening to this blessed marriage, Spirit? Steve Harvey and Marjorie, please. It's dealing with it's around money. I just think that people are envious of what they have, so they're gonna do everything in their power to try to fuck this relationship up because they're happy. I just think that and sometimes what is it saying? Ignorance is bliss, but sometimes hurt people. This could be an ex, or this could be just anybody who's trying to fuck up a good thing. We got all these positive cards, but out of the bad, out here we got the Tower card. So I just think that he needs to just watch his back, and she does too. Text messages through internet BS, conflict on internet, hearing he's fucking around. You might see something on the internet. Well, news at 10, Steve Harvey fucking around on Marjorie. No, he's not. He got sense. He might make a lot of slip ups and stuff, but he's not gonna fuck that up. He knows his wife is his soulmate. Okay. Oh, okay. Stunt gun. Yeah, she was a side piece. I remember. Country Wayne, the one that tells jokes. Country Wayne, I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, give me messages on Country Wayne, whoever that is. Messages on Country Wayne. He's not, is he a talker? Oh, let's see. Maybe talks on money and income for him. Maybe even having his own wine label or something. I'm seeing money around wine or money around grapes or something like that. Putting his foot into the industry, the wine industry, or the liquor industry or something. Something too on love, maybe falling in love with a staff member if he's not already not in a relationship. But he can be a player. I don't think he's worthy of a relationship, anything serious anyway. So he needs to stay single if he's gonna fuck around. It's just that simple. Whoever Country Wayne is, you better get his shit together. Now, who is this bullshit here? Yahoo? I don't know who this is. Let's block this bitch. Okay, I don't know who that was, but fuck you. If you get on here and act stupid, you're going to get blocked. It's just that simple. If you don't like what I say, fuck off. Porsha. Messages on Porsha, please. Somebody said something about somebody who's passed away. Okay, I'll do Prince next. I'm doing something on who is Porsha? Is that what's her name's wife? Porsha. Let me know who. Hi, Porsha. Messages on Porsha, please. Is Porsha Ellen DeGeneres' wife? The real divine feminine? Housewife. Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay. Porsha from Housewife. Yes, what, Porsha? That's Ellen DeGeneres' wife? Or how? I don't understand. Tell me who Porsha is. Message for Porsha. Y'all need to clarify and tell me who Porsha is. Yeah, I'm going to tell them, stay the fuck off my page. If you don't like it, fuck off. Happy Halloween. Ellen's wife, okay. Messages for Porsha. D. Rosie. Ellen's wife. Messages on Porsha, Ellen's wife. please. She's kind of back and forth in her head about her marriage. Kind of like she hates the fact. Well, I won't say that she hates the fact that she married into Ellen's family, but there is some sort of regret here. Okay. I think that she kind of regrets that because of why is she regretting this marriage to Ellen DeGeneres, please? Wow. So I think that probably there's kind of a secret. Maybe Ellen is a little too rough with her, or probably mean to her or something, and she almost as if she wants to leave this marriage or whatever because of the things that Ellen has said probably and done to her or something. I think I'm hearing in my head that Ellen is a strong disciplinarian. I don't know if they have children, but that's what I'm hearing in my head. So it's like she wants to leave. She got into this relationship and almost immediately, once they put the rings on the fingers, we had the tower moment. They've had shit from the beginning. And maybe the public does not know that, but there's something definitely wrong in the house of DeGeneres. The timing is not right. Okay. So I think that there's something with the abundance there, and she's waiting. I think she's waiting to get a payout. Play hard. She needs to find the time to laugh and to goof. They don't have enough time together either. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. The love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. But I think Ellen is maybe too hard to live with or whatever. It's kind of hard to live with. I heard that she's hard to work with. So Prince. Are you all getting boring with this topic? Just let me know. See, Prince. Oh, she said Porsha is the Atlanta housewife. Is that another one? Let's see, Porsha. So let's do Porsha, the Atlanta housewife. I don't look at all those shows, so I don't know. So Porsha, the Atlanta housewife. Let's see. Spirit, give me messages on Porsha, the Atlanta housewife, please. Okay. She's a fool. Okay. I see her walking away from the show or getting fired, whoever she is. I have a fool card, the 8 of Cups, and I see her getting dusted. Maybe leaving the show on her own or being carried off the set, whatever. She's out of there. Okay. Menopause. Okay. So, hey, Sonic. So, give me some people who are on the other side that you want to hear about. What celebrity, and then we'll move to another subject. Thank you. I choose to love again. If I haven't spoken to you all, hey, how y'all doing? Aaliyah. Okay. Spirit, give me messages for Aaliyah on the other side. What does she want to communicate with us today? I kind of see this fire, this incense, and it's like something about the plane. I think I don't know if it was a mechanical thing, but I think she was stressed out about a relationship here, some words that were said, and somebody told her not to go or something. They didn't want her to go. Wow. Yeah. So it's like she didn't want to go, but she knows she needed to go. And we knew what happened. It was destruction. And she left. I mean, she passed away, but somebody told her not to go because whoever it was, she was in a relationship with this person, and I don't want you to go. But this person was a player. Okay. They were a player, but they didn't want her to go. And she was thinking about not going, but she was obligated to go. Yeah, I told you this was a player. This person was talking to other people. So she found out that whoever it was she was with at the time was messing around on her. He tried to get her to stay. They probably had some sort of argument or toggle with each other. And she said, fuck it, I'm leaving. Well, don't go. We're not finished with this. Yes, the hell we are, She left because this person hurt her. She left because this person hurt her. And she really, really could have really been a huge, huge star. She could have made a huge impact in her life. But this person, I think she left out of obligation, but also she was hurt when she left. It's like her feelings were hurt because she found out the man she was with was having an affair or was cheating on her. Okay, so we have Whitney. Whitney Houston spirit, please. Tapping into Whitney Houston spirit. Page of Pentacles. You know what? I think that that Whitney had a pregnancy that I don't know if people knew about it. Maybe she had an abortion or maybe she had a miscarriage at some point. And that child, as far as her daughter, is also with her on those. She has a male on the other side with her. But I also see her with her child here. And her children on the other side bring her strength. I don't know if that sounds crazy. I think that if it's in a book or it will be in a book, or you could probably find it online to see if she had a pregnancy, or maybe it's in the family archives or something, but it will come out. She had a kind of like a temper. Something about her not getting along with, or had arguments, or had some words with somebody in her family. Somebody always wanted her to, was always paying attention to how she carried herself. You carry yourself like a lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was her mother though, but whoever it was kind of like watched her every move, wanted her to be church ready all the time. But you can't be that way when you sing in secular music or that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think that Bobby tried to get back with her more so than people thought. And she didn't want to have anything to do with him. Even with the sex thing, between them two, it was powerful. But at some point, enough is enough. We aren't good for each other, but I do think that marriage was meant to be. Honestly, I really do. Even though they hurt each other and did all they could to each other, they had a huge amount of love for one another. And when they get on the other side, they're going to meet up again because they were meant to be. They were like, hell, they actually were twin flames. That's what ran in my head. And you don't get that often, We have Elvis Presley. Oh, the man who talked to, hold on. The man who talked about who married his goddaughter. Oh, wow. Let's see what's going on with Elvis Presley's energy, please, Spirit. Elvis Presley. What is this about? We have the 9 of swords and we have the 5 of swords. He's even though, guys, he's on the other side, he's thinking about all the things that he did to Priscilla. He really is. And he's carrying that burden. Sometimes they say you're okay when you're on the other side. And that could be true. But she probably dreams about him, and she will, I'm hearing, forever love him. But he still trips off how he treated her. Look. We have the Emperor, the Empress. He knew that he wasn't treating her the best way. He knew that she deserved better. We have the Queen of Cups. She couldn't trust him, but he can't blame her for that, because all he cared about was his drugs and alcohol or whatever it was he was doing. That's like if he was still on earth, he would try his best to make it up to her for the rest of his life. But that still bothers him. He's on the other side, but he regrets how he treated. He regrets how he treated Priscilla. And we have Mr. David Bowie. Okay. All right, Spirit, messages for David Bowie. Spirit, give me messages for David Bowie, please, on the other side. The Goblin King. What's going on with Mr. Goblin King? Let's see. Wow. I think he has some regrets too. He caused a lot of pain in his life with a lover. But I'm feeling like he probably was kind of selfish with family members, not wanting to do for them because of what happened to him when he was younger or something. But this could be a lover. He didn't want to contribute. I think he was stingy, y'all, to be honest. He didn't want to give to people when they really needed it. And I think that he had trouble really listening to his intuition. He's probably very, very intuitive himself. But I think that he had an issue with people coming for him, constantly asking him for money, but he had to get to a point to where he started saying no, because I'm not going to keep letting people break me. And I really do think that he had to alienate himself from people from asking so much from him. So he had so many people asking from him, he had to go behind and just hide, because I can't keep doing this. I can't keep funding your life and mine too. Get it? Okay, we have Michael. Natalie Wood. She was married to what's his name? Oh, the one who played on Heart to Heart, right? Messages on Natalie Wood. I'm hearing water, but I know what happened to her, so. Natalie Wood. Spirit, please give me messages on Miss Natalie Wood. The other side. Natalie Wood, please. Somebody knows. Somebody was paid to be silenced, okay? Somebody was paid to keep their fucking mouth shut. Wow. Wow. Listen. Somebody was paid to keep their mouth shut. That somebody, it's like, well, I know what you did. I saw what you did. He got his ass beat by whoever the killer was or whoever the henchman was to cover up her death. Very, very clever, if you ask me. Whew. Let me burn some sage, y'all. Oh, we tapping into some shit we should not be tapping into, but it's Halloween. How about that? Is that true, Miss Bennett? That he paid somebody? Wow. Okay, cleanse this energy out. Surround us with the white light of the Holy Spirit, please. I'm going to keep out anything negative. Make sure you all cleanse yourselves as well tonight. So we're going to do a reading on Michael Jackson. On an island chilling. Michael Jackson, I share your birthday, August 29th. Please let us know what you want to talk about tonight. Michael Jackson, what do you want us to talk about tonight, please? Michael Jackson. Messages on Michael Jackson, please. The world judged him. You know, it's like I was a part of the world, but the world judged me. You know, I don't know, some people thought he was maybe gay. Somebody, you know. He hated the fact that people couldn't trust him because of who he was. And he had people around him who he really couldn't trust around his money. People were always at him about money. People even stole from him. I'm hearing some people took from him, and they're to this day still taking from him. Wow. He doesn't like, he was hurt. He was a hurt individual. I don't think that he likes what's going on in our world today. Okay. I see we got the world card. We got the devil. The devil pops up a lot in these readings. Have you all noticed that as well as a tower card? That alone should tell you some shit ain't right with these people who have passed away. I do think that he died in love with somebody. Okay. Let's see. Was Michael Jackson in love when he passed away? Yeah, he was. I don't know how much of a relationship he had. I'm hearing Brooke Shields in my ear. I don't think that what kind of relationship he had with Elvis's daughter, but I think he left her a nice hunk of change. I'm hearing in my head he left her a nice chunk of change as a parting gift. I know that sounds crazy, but I think that he's still taking care of her or whatever. But he died in love. I think it broke his heart to break so many hearts. Okay, he loved, in my word, and to me, he loved he loved his fans, and it broke his heart to break so many hearts, or to have had so many hearts breaking because of his death. Because as we all know, something wasn't right with his death, and it was very dark. Very dark, very dark. Let me get another deck. Okay, let's see. Prince is Whitney Houston. Yes, Whitney is with her daughter. I said that earlier. She has a daughter, of course, Christina, and I think she had a son who was already on the other side. She either had a pregnancy that she didn't know she was pregnant, and it just happened. I forgot what you call that, or a miscarriage or an abortion. So we have hold on. Prince. Messages about Prince, please, Spirit. Spirit, give me messages about Prince on the other side. Messages about Prince, please. I'm actually picturing him like he's stepping up to the plate, or stepping up to the podium or something, flicking his hair back in the front. You know what I'm saying, to keep his hair out of his face. But messages for Prince, please, Spirit. Messages for Prince. Wow. Listen, what's up with the Tower card, you all? Listen to this. This is crazy. Messages about Prince, please, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Did they find him in the water? They found him belly up somewhere, y'all. Okay. Magician. Somebody was there when he passed away, and they just maybe left. Look, the devil. He had help. Like, I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna fix your ass. I think he was poisoned. I think he was poisoned. You want to wrap it up as it being a pretty gift or something, okay, let me handle this star. Can I fix you a drink? Can I fix your dinner, your favorite food, or whatever? And that's what happened to him. I'm hearing his insides exploded. What is that person's name? True Divine, the man that married his goddaughter. What's his name? I know, Rose. Some of these stars were killed. You're right. You got that right. I don't know what the elevator is. The guy who married his goddaughter. I heard something about that, but I don't know what his name is. Rose. Let's say Cuba Gooding Jr. Thank you. I'm on point. I don't realize it, but thank you. Freddie Mercury. Messages about Freddie Mercury, please, Spirit. Messages. Okay, Prince wasn't done. Hold on. Okay. He's hunting. I'm hearing in my head that he is hunting that bitch's dreams because he's the emperor here, and we got the Eight of Swords. So I think that whoever did that to him, he's hunting her dreams because he doesn't want her to forget what she did to him. He's not done with her. Okay, we got the Chariot, and I think that he actually hunts her. She probably sees him in her home or something, and she has to protect herself. I don't know if she's burning sage or doing something to try to prevent his energy from digging in that ass. But yeah, he hunts this bitch. You know what kind of person Prince was. It's the same exact person he is on the other side. He don't like people fucking with him. Okay. So Michael Huckabuck. Okay, let's get some information on this bastard who married his goddaughter. Michael Huckabuck. That bastard who married his goddaughter, Spirit. Michael Huckabuck. Seven of Swords. He didn't think, Michael Huckabuck, please. Six of Pentacles. I think that he did it to make that woman jealous. Whoever she was, to make her jealous or something, to make the other people jealous. And because he thinks that he thinks that he's all that in a bag of chips, but he's not. We got the Tower card for him too. We got the Four of Swords. So he had been waiting to do that for a long time. It's like this Tower card is here representing that he himself is the motherfucking tower. He is the towering inferno, literally the towering inferno. That tower is the HIV, y'all. And he said, okay, so what? Yeah, I'll marry her. And what the fuck you gonna do about it? Okay. The Three of Cups, third party situation here. Out of jealousy. He thought that he was going to make somebody jealous. Okay. We got the Moon card and we got the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the three. Yeah. That probably won't be the only secret the only secret that he had. He likes them young. I'm hearing in my head he likes them like a fair maiden, pure. Okay? Pure and sweet and low, that kind of shit. Coy, you know what I'm saying? Women who don't have too much experience in it, they're because they're young, and men can talk them into doing anything. Yep. Oh, dirty bastard. That's what his name should be. What's going on here with Freddie Mercury, Spirit? Message about Freddie Mercury. He found his strength on the other side. The Ace of Swords. The 7. Four of Cups. The Magician. He still watches people. I think that I don't want to. I almost want to say that he's earthbound. For whoever asked me this question, I think he's earthbound. He visits the places that he sang at or performed at, because I just think that the places where he performed at is where he is. He's around people who loved him. I see the Empress. I see the Chariot. I think that I don't know how he died, but maybe something about, I don't know, drugs or something. But in a car, maybe leaning in a car, or at the very least sitting down somewhere and feeling the effects of the drug. And all of a sudden, we got the Chariot that's moving forward. Okay. And he moved into the light almost immediately. Okay. Because he went out in like a fog, if that makes sense. I don't know too much about Freddie Mercury, but I think he was a singer, but that's what I'm getting. Robert Wagner. Robert Wagner, spirit. Message on Robert Wagner, please, spirit. The Empress. What is this Empress here for Robert Wagner? The 2 of Cups. Did he have 2 women? He couldn't make up his mind who he wanted to be with. We got the Judgment. He was watching somebody. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's the Empress. That's the wife. I don't think he could make up his mind, or maybe he thought that she was having an affair because he was watching her or having her watched. So he was the judge, jury, and everybody else in between. And look. Oh, that's the Death card. He was jealous. This was a jealous person. He was jealous of her. He watched her take baths. He watched her put her clothes on or whatever. And she just worried about, why are you so jealous? I'm not going anywhere. I love you, and they were happy together, but he couldn't stand her to be out of his sight. He watched where she went and what she did. He kept constant watch on her. Constant watch. I don't know. It's something about, I don't know what kind of, I see her in like this white, maybe she was a model or there's an Nollywood. But I think that something about the spotlight and how people watched her or how they liked her, and he got jealous of that or something like that. He didn't want other people around her, even stars or whatever. Very, very clingy. Tried to be her daddy instead of her husband, that kind of stuff. Yeah, her husband. Princess Diana. Is Princess Diana really dead? Yeah, that woman is dead. I'm not even going to get that. I'm not going to even answer that. But let's see. Is Princess Diana on the other side, spirit? I know. Is Princess Diana on the other side, please? We got the 3 of Swords, the King of Swords, Pentacles. I mean, how much more do you want to know about her? Yes, she is. Okay. The Magician. And people would like to think that she's not, but she is. People would like to think that she's not, but she is. But she's in a better place. That's all I'm gonna say. She is. I see her being in a mausoleum or something. I don't see her being underground. I see her being in a mausoleum. And it's like, I don't know what her gravesite looked like, but maybe a picture of her, and like in front of her gravestone or whatever it is, a big picture or something like that, and people just go and just take pictures and stare at it or something like that, and I kind of think she kind of gets tired of that, honestly, but okay, now what else? Yep, star seed. Michael is indeed a star seed. You're right about that one. Mo, who is Mo? I don't know who Mo is. Like Mo from the Three Stooges. I love this type of readings. Thank you. I think he loves Diana. Yeah, I do too. Miss Rose, I think he was in love with Diana Ross. I think he had a crush on her for years, at least when he was younger. I think he kind of grew out of it though. When I was little, I thought that they were the same person. But that was just me watching The Wiz. Jeffrey Epstein gives me the fucking creeps. I don't know about that one. I have to probably go take me a bath. Ugh. Let's see. Mo 3. Let's see. Mo 3 is a rapper. Spirit, I don't know who Mo 3 is, but let's see if I can tap into his energy. Message about Mo 3. We got the 9 of Swords. He's worrying. But I'm hearing speed. Maybe he's taking drugs or something. Got the 10 of Pentacles. He has trouble sleeping. I'm hearing another Michael Jackson. He's having trouble sleeping and maybe taking speed to keep him up so he can make money. Look at the bottom of the deck. So he's gonna hit rock bottom. He's gonna hit rock bottom. And we got the Knight of Swords. He's gonna need some help eventually because he's probably messing with some sort of drugs to keep him going. Got the Strength card and I got the Fool card. Yeah, and the 9 of Cups. He's an addict. Maybe a closet addict or something like that. And it's gonna come out. I don't know who this dude Mo, whoever is, but Mo 3. I think he's on drugs. He's gonna hit rock bottom. He may have a close call with an OD. Jeffrey Epstein. Let's tap into this sicko's energy, Spirit. Okay. Spirit, give me messages for Jeffrey. I see people are falling off, so I think I'm going to stop at Jeffrey Epstein. We got the Sun card. Why is this card here for Jeffrey Epstein, please, Spirit? Got the Lovers. Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, I see something. Yeah, it's just answer me yes or no. Is he dead? Jeffrey Epstein, he is dead, right? Just yes or no. The 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. I see the Sun card, and we got the Lovers here for him. He died on the heights. Yeah, okay. So I see that you see how he's holding her face right there, the Lover, the Sun. It made him happy to kind of like seduce women. You know what I'm saying? He had a way of seducing women. Looking into their eyes. Just something about him. He just had his pick. It's like he's picking his pick of it's like the pick of his litter. The pick of the litter. I can have her. I can have her. I can have her. He this is what he did. We got the Justice card, the 8 of Pentacles, and we got the 4 of Pentacles. So he was supposed to get put away or something like this. But the only thing that stopped him, we got the 4 of Pentacles, him being, what was he holding? He died with some secrets too. Okay. We got the 5 of Cups. There was some regret there. A regret that it should have been done sooner. Oh. He's burning in hell. If that's what you believe. He's burning in hell. I think that somebody got away from him. Somebody watched, it's like one of the girls who he messed with or whatever got away from him, and somebody saw her and probably helped her get away. Wow, look, we got the death card. And some of the women still dream about what he did too. He's not dead. Are you sure? Is he in jail? Which one of those guys is dead? I thought Epstein was dead. And is in earth burning. No, something about him. I don't know. I thought Epstein was 6 feet under. But if he's not, then of course his career is over. I don't know about that though. I'm gonna have to look into that myself. Okay, y'all, one more person and then I'm gonna end it. I've held y'all up too much. But I kind of like these kind of readings though. Anybody else? Let's see, Spirit. Who do I want to know about? Let me pull on Edgar Allan Poe's energy, Spirit. Edgar Allan Poe. I love your poem, Annabelle Lee. Let's see. Messages about Edgar Allan Poe, please. Edgar Allan Poe, the world. Mm-hmm. He was very, very wise. And we have the 9 of... He probably wasn't a good sleeper, which is why he wrote the stuff that he did, but the High Priest. Very, very intuitive person, Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know how he died. The King of Swords. I think that he had a couple of affairs though, but more. I think honestly though, Edgar Allan Poe is probably he's definitely in a better place. He's happier now. I think he's a spirit guide, actually. He's a spirit guide. He something about love. He's finally found love on the other side. Possibly the person who he was with here on earth, he never got to be with or whatever, but he's happy on the other side. He's found his light on the other side, because the first card we have here is the World. So he's definitely happy where he is now than he was on earth. I just think that Edgar Allan Poe led a solitary life, surrounded by the darkness that was going on inside of him. And that's why he wrote so much about death. Because I think he's now a spirit guide. Kind of like a spirit guide that leads people to the light, if that makes sense. Because he wrote such dark things, but he's leading people on the other side to see the light, if that makes sense. So y'all want to see more of these readings? I can do that if you all. I've been wanting to do something like this for a long, long time. Morgan Freeman, don't stop. I can go on for a little bit longer, but people are falling off, so I don't know. Let's see. I'll say Edgar Allan Poe again. Morgan Freeman, Spirit. Let's do Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, please, spirits. I think we all kind of collectively know that he is very, very intuitive himself. Highly evolved person, Morgan Freeman. That would be the Hierophant, though. for males. And we got the Three of Cups. Six of Swords. I think he gives too much of himself. The Ace of Pentacles. He gets tired, but who doesn't, at their age? I think that he feels, I don't know if he has a rocky relationship or he's sad about a person who is above him. This could be a relationship, somebody he loves very, very much, but he feels so defeated here, though. And he feels like he may walk away, or at some point he walked away from a relationship that was dead because he couldn't make this person change her mind about him. And he ended up moving on to somebody else. Yeah, the Emperor. I just think that I want to say that he has his pick of women now, even at his age, young women too. They like that old ding-a-ling. The King of Wands, and yeah. But he actually, you all, I think he may be living in a house that's probably haunted or has ghosts in his house or something like this. So maybe look that up and see if you can find if he ever spoke of something about being maybe even haunted by somebody, or the home that he's lived in has been haunted or something like that. Some sort of dark energy is around him, I don't want to do a reading on the flu pandemic because I don't want them to take this off. So I don't want to mention anything like that, Rose. They may, erase the video, and I don't want to get into that one. Because that would be like, I will do more of these readings like this if you all want to. I will. Harriet Tubman. Spirit, give me a message here on Harriet Tubman, the leader of the Underground Railroad, please. Harriet Tubman. Let's do a spirit guide. Let's do a spirit animal first for her. Spirit animal for Harriet Tubman, please. Spirit animal for Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman's spirit animal is the inventor, the raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. That's her spirit animal, the inventor, raccoon. Messages on Harriet Tubman, please. Harriet Tubman, please, spirits. Oh, the Hermit. Okay. Was she a hermit, you all? We got the Hermit. And she had to be, because she had to wait for the right time. So she went inside herself to figure out when was the best time for her to make her move. Okay. She was, I'm hearing the supreme hermit, but she had to be. The High Priestess, very intuitive. Ooh, you know what? I did hear that she was intuitive too. She saw things or felt things or something like that. So definitely in her, this is who she was. Very intuitive person. Okay. The Four of Wands. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. I think that somebody on the other side was helping her, because she was intuitive. So she, she was being led by her spirit guides. Yes, we had some suffering here by people around her. The Ten of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups. So I think that what other people went through in her time was so stressful for her, because it's like she didn't want people to go through what she went through. And that third party energy is all the people around her going through what she was going through, but she didn't want that. Okay. So she had to go in hiding or hide these people. She had to watch her surroundings, but at the same time, watch that the people who she was helping kind of like didn't get hurt or was well hidden or something like that. So we got the Fool card and we got Justice. So she took it upon herself with the Fool card energy and got justice for the people who needed the help, who needed her help. I'm hearing she was a pioneer. That's what I'm hearing. But she was, look this up. She was very, very intuitive. Very, very intuitive. Yes, she was. She had a spiritual gift. She had a calling. If in this day, she would be called an empath, okay? And let's see here. What else do we have? I'm not fucking with Edgar Casey. I'm not messing with him. No, thank you. Nope, 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 nope. I know my fucking limits, and that's one of them. No, thank you. Hi, Sabrina. If I haven't spoken to you, hello. Salem witches. Let's see. Edgar Casey. You know what? Let me see. I'm thinking of no, let's see. Edward Casey, Spirit. Give me a message on Edward Casey. The Two of Cups. That's love. Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing, you know what song I'm hearing for Edward Casey? He's a man, but I'm hearing the song, I've got two lovers and I love them just the same. He had two lovers and he couldn't make up his mind who he wanted to be with, okay? Because I got the Two of Cups, I got the Nine of Pentacles here, and I have the Temperance card. So both of them, he loved them both, but he didn't know who he wanted to be with. He had two people in his life. But I don't know if in the time that he was living, I was probably okay to do that, but thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate that. Thank you. We got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. He was definitely back and forth between these two women, okay? All of these twos, 222. Y'all have been seeing 222 a lot. Maybe this is his confirmation that he didn't know who he wanted to be with. Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Cups. So he had to make a choice. But I think that when he finally did make a choice, it wasn't either one of them. It was somebody totally different who had his same kind of energy. Or either she had the opposite energy, the yin to the yang of who he was. And that's who he embraced. And that's probably who he spent his life with. Somebody totally different than he thought he would. But isn't that how it is? We fall in love with people who we least expect to fall in love with. Nat Turner, the slave rebellion. Let's see. It looks like I'm only getting stuff for, okay, I see. Nat Turner. Message on Nat Turner. Cool. The Elder Witch, True Divine. Nat Turner, Spirit. We got the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. I think that he really probably didn't know who to trust. I think hold on, y'all. The Fool card. There was only a white person who he felt that he can trust the most, a white woman. She probably had a little child. He needed to make sure that he can trust people, and because he had so many people around him, like almost as if like they were infiltrators. But it was one person in particular who he could trust, but he had people around him, but he knew who he could trust and who he couldn't. He knew who was pure for him and he knew who he wasn't. Sparks, thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate that. So he definitely knew who he trusted and I think that he surrounded himself around women. If it wasn't the energy, it was more so like pure and evil, and he knew the fucking difference. Big time. Yes, he knew the difference. And he had to play the game. He wanted to tell people what he was doing. Even his most trusted people, he couldn't tell. He had to keep that shit on lockdown because he didn't know who he could trust at the time. You get it? He didn't know. So we got the Justice card and we got the Three of Pentacles. He went to work. He went to work doing for people what nobody could do. Okay. We got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So he put himself out here in the cold to help other people. And did it, and he hid in plain sight. Literally, he hid in plain sight, and people didn't even know he was there because this woman who was with him, a Quaker, or somebody who um was helped him hide in plain sight. She made things happen for him that he couldn't do on his own. But they needed each other, but they weren't fucking or nothing like that, y'all. Okay. Thank you. Your true supporters will stay on. I appreciate that. Brandon Lee. Let's see. Messages on Brandon Lee, please, spirits. Messages on Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee, please. Oh, I think I remember him getting killed with a prop gun or something like that, kind of like what happened, I think, last week. But I think that this was intentional. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. I think it was intentional by somebody who loved him, but he didn't want to have anything to do with her. So I think it was like a setup. We got the Hermits. Yeah, I think this was a setup, okay, for him, Brandon Lee. I think this is a setup. Because he didn't want to be with this person, so they did something that they knew would surely take him out. She loved him, but he didn't want to have anything to do with her punk ass. Innocent, like she ain't did shit wrong. No, I did Edgar Casey and Edgar Allan Poe. Jeffrey Epstein is dead. Is he or not? Because in the cards it said he was dead. So y'all need to tell me. Let's see. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein is dead. Okay, y'all. I think I'm tapped out. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading and cleanse my energy and do what I need to do on my end. But I'll do a quick reading to see what's coming for you in love, and then I'm done. Okay? Last Halloween is on. Oh, Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, we did, because that's I couldn't think of that person's name. Okay. But I was referring to Jeffrey Epstein. That much I do know. What's coming up in love? We're going to close this out, but I'm going to do what's coming up in love for you all in general. I want to thank you all for entertaining me tonight with this reading. I really enjoyed it. Maybe we can do it again sometime. Okay. Virgos, what's coming up for you in love? What's coming up for Virgos in love, please? You know what? The Two of Pentacles. I was thinking in my head. I think I sang a song earlier. I got two lovers and I love them just the same. So you all may have a choice between two people. And one of them you're going to have to leave out in the cold. You got to make a choice. We got the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. So you got a decision to make about love. A choice. Two people. What's coming up for Virgo in love? Why are they confused, Spirit? Why is Virgo confused about love? Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Some of y'all may meet this person in the park somewhere, okay? Or you maybe just need to give it a break with these two people once you hook up with them, and you have to clearly decide what you want. It's going to start from a friendship, okay? Some of y'all are going to start a relationship with a friend, and a new love going to show up in your life. This friend could be somebody coming back from your past. asking for forgiveness and everything. And all of a sudden you like him and you like that person from the past. But what are you going to do? A new love or romance or a recommitment to love is developing. Okay. But we got this Hierophant here. And we got the wish fulfillment. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. That's why they're coming back for forgiveness from you. But you know what? If they fuck you over the first time, they're going to do it again. Possibly. And we got marriage. Look. So go for this new person. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. And I think that's a beautiful way to end. Wow. Financial challenges are affecting your connection, and old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Your true love is already a part of your life. Somebody is going back to the ex, and somebody's going to find somebody brand spanking new. Well, y'all, I thank you so much. I appreciated your input tonight. I actually had a good time. I really, really did. Thank you all for not beating me down for personal messages. I appreciate that. I will do that again when my moderators are available. I knew that they weren't going to be available because of Halloween, but I thank you all so much for being a part of the show. And y'all want to do this kind of reading again? Let me know. We can do this again every now and again. How about it? Okay, cool. We're going to do this again. I'll let y'all know when something is coming up, when I can have the time to do it. But thank you all again for your input, and I will talk to y'all soon. All right. I got to go finish my same day readings. Talk to y'all later.